boys and girls, children of all ages, may I present to you the worst place of all time, and it's school. Yep, back to school. I mean, school is the worst place ever. And I don't know why some people like this place a lot. And a lot of people hate this holiday or place. And I hate the first day of school. The first day of school is a pain in the ass to get through. I'm not even kidding. I always cry in the first day of school. Not only that, everyone does this. Yep, it's always been a pain in the ass to get through at least 170 school days. Yeah, I mean, who even goes to school? Literally, no one goes to school. Well, for me, the time has come to do an extreme rant on school. Yeah, even then Ominianda Seed did an extreme rant on school. Even Lamborok Strikes Back. Heck, I mean, almost everyone on YouTube did an extreme rant on school. We all know when the school year begins. It begins in August. Yeah, August is probably the worst month ever. Yeah. Uh, in the past, and even in the future. Uh, and we never stop going to school until we graduate high school. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get through all 12 years of school. Speaking of of the good parts of school are Friday, hey, the fun stuff, and and even the school breaks. And the best part of school, it's always the summer break. Yeah. So, school is a terrible place to go to. And there's even detention, and in which detention, you if you do something bad, you get detained for at least 5 hours or until the school ends. Until school ends, yeah. And there's even suspending and expelling. As for suspending, you as for suspending, and you you get suspended for you get kicked out of school for a limited number of days. And as for expelling, you get kicked out of school for a huge unlimited number of days. I mean, that's also a reference to. I mean, you can't even have fun in the suspension. I watched an episode of The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants where Eric gets suspended, but had fun. And and I've also watched an episode of The Amazing World of Gumball where Gumball and Darwin get detained, and then cry like tiny helpless babies in the principal's office. Maybe that was taken from my least favorite episode. I don't know what it's called. Well, that's a season 1 episode. Well, my next video will be the top 10 worst Gumball episodes of all time. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. I need to change, Graham. Come back in a minute. I'm putting my bathing suit on.
In another room. No one enters. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. There are like 170 days of school. At least 170 days. Maybe if Google is correct, yes it is. It's at least 170 days. I mean, I already know everything in this place. We do not want to go over them again. And I clearly know everything in social studies, science, language arts, math, art, and even in career exploration, yeah. Well, even though I don't take band or choir in school, 'cause I may be new to these things, or maybe a rookie at them, but school is still the worst place. It's at least 400 years later. I mean, no one celebrates back to school anymore. Yeah, this is probably the worst place I can ever go to in my life. Yeah. So, overall, school is the worst place ever. Especially back to school. Yes, back to school, the worst holiday ever. Oh, I also forgot. Oh, and I forgot something. And there's even homework. Like, the more grades you advance, the more homework you get. Yeah, this is just bullcrap. But in preschool, daycare, and kindergarten, then you don't get that. You don't get a huge amount of homework. I mean, come on. Any more grades you advance, why can't they just give you no homework? But anyways, he's overall, back to overall, school is the worst holiday. I mean, worst place ever. Especially its own holiday called back to school. Yeah. So anyways, that's all I have to say for my extreme rant on school. So, I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.